Good evening, everybody. I bet you thought I wasn't coming on since I was gone past the 8 o'clock there. Just had a bit of drama. I had Dale and Scott here, but there's something happening. So Dale and Scott have had to bugger off back up to Lanark, which is a bit of a shame. But at least I've got to see Scott while he's up doing some work for Dale. Who else have we got? We have got tonight. We've got JP and we've got Jake. Party time. Right then, put them guys back in the background. Right, what am I doing tonight? Well, Jamie and I have had a few conversations over the past few days, and Jamie's wanting to try something different. He's wanting to try a bit of piercing and stuff like this. So last night when we were having a chat, I said to him, well, why don't I do you a thin wall bowl, send it down to you, and then you can have a bit of practice doing some piercing on it. So that's what we're going to be doing. So what I've got on, let's try the zoom, see how good that is. That's not that bad. Or is the ordinary side one better? Which one's better?
Yeah, the ordinary one's probably better.
Ordinary
mate. You might
one.
want to raise it up
Okay.
a little bit though.
Yeah, raise that up a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
There
Okay.
you go.
So what I've got on here on the lathe at the moment, it's either a piece of beech or a piece of sycamore. And this is from Dale's, from one of the trees that he had brought down. So I'm going to have a bit play with this. Do a fairly thin mould bowl with it. And see how we get on. That's all spinning nicely.
So could it be a Sika Beach?
Nice.
A Sika beech. So I'm turning it around about 750. Didn't measure the size. What sort of size have I got on this? It'll end up at about 6.5 inches by just over 3. It'll probably end up at less than 3. So I will start turning and the guys can let me know what's happening in the chat.
Okay. Right, I'll just quickly scroll to the top. Right, so out in the chat we have Peter Corrigan, we have Jen from over at Jen's Crafting Creations, we have Mr. Jake Thompson,
Hey!
we have Andy H is returning, we have Douglas Mungham, let's keep scrolling down, we have Patrick Hanley, we have Terry Bartlett, we have Leah Gwynn, we have Billy Brown, we also have Mark the Gentleman Wood Turner. We have James Crawford. We have Robert Dolman. We have Vicky Bars. We have Mike McEwen. We have Doug Miller at Woodspun Round. Let's keep scrolling down. We have Connie. We have Chris Cox. We have Circular Wood by Keith. We have Neil M. And we have Mr. Jim Spalding. And Malcolm Douglas as well. Sorry, nearly missed you there, Malcolm. And Mike Stanifer is in as well.
Good looking chat room.
Very, very good looking. And Jake's put hashtag Jake's Girls.
Yeah, butchers. You'll. I figured you'd do something too.
Haim Mozart is in.
Oh yeah. Got a few new names in tonight.
Sounds
Thanks
like
very
a
much
new
for
name.
coming along.
And Anthony Milner's in.
Welcome to everybody that's new.
If you are new, please feel free to write it out in the chat.
Yeah.
We'll welcome you accordingly. Tommy's Workshop's out there as well. And Ashley M. Ashley says yellow. Wrong show, Ashley.
Wait till Saturday. I like your enthusiasm, though.
Saying that, it potentially couldn't be the wrong show, because Wayne could actually stain a piece of wood.
Yeah, you could. We could get some yellow Sika Beach.
You never know with Wayne.
Yeah.
Sorry, you missed that, Jamie.
I said, you never know, Wayne. I said, potentially it couldn't be the wrong show. He could end up staining a piece of wood.
Yeah.
So let's think of a question then. Right. So if Drilly had another nickname, what do you reckon Drilly's other nickname would be? Nick Castle is in. Billy Brown says spin around. Vicky says tink. I don't know why.
Who said what?
Vicky says tink.
All right.
Mike McEwen says spinner. Jim Spalding says Sandy. Ashley says, what's the question again? So Ashley, so Wayne has an electric drill that we call Drilly, right? So the question is, if Drilly was to have another nickname, what would it be? Jake's put the Corded Fury. Neil M's put Holy or Holy. Douglas Mungham's got a question for you, Wayne.
Yep.
Question, Wayne. I would like to do a hollow form about 8 to 9 inches deep. Would it be better to use end grain or side grain, please?
End grain.
There you go.
You're
Jamie, I
not
think-
going to get, if you try and buy a piece of wood side grain 9 inches deep, it's going to cost you an absolute fortune. Not many, if any, suppliers will do side grain that deep. You probably have to go to a sawmill or get in touch with the local arborist.
Ashley says you have a nickname for the drill. So Ashley, Wayne didn't really nickname any of his tools. We all did. So if you could just about see through the sawdust on his lathe, it's actually called Spinny.
That's spinny.
So you got Spinny, Drilly, Brushy, Blowy,
That's
Bernie.
brushy.
There we go. Like all good things, Ashley, it just happens.
That's drilly.
And a link to the top of the chat is Wayne's link tree, where we'll send you to his merch store where you can actually get yourself a Drilly t-shirt.
Yeah,
And you can also get a mint t-shirt as well. And Ashley says this is the best thing I've ever seen. Boys, the boy says hola amigos. Scott the Blue Light Turner's in.
check
Hey,
your
Scott.
check your message, Jamie. Check your
Wivey
message.
Woodshed is in.
Roy's the boys in. Lamb
Hey,
Brady's in. Robert Dolman. I don't know if he's a woodwork learner already, but we'll say it again if he has.
You said Woodwork Learner is in because I've just said it again.
Well, he got 3 or 4 now.
Cool.
He's in a lot. Here you go.
Woodwork Learner said he's Wayne called Oldie then.
Yeah.
Clid at Wood Dance is in as well. Barry Chitty's in. Roy's the boy says I'm in Mexico.
Woo.
What, for vacation, or is that where your residence is, Roy? Ashley M says that is a very fancy looking bowl gouge.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Robert Sorby Excelsior bowl gouge. It's coated with, I think it's titanium cobalt. So it holds its edge. a lot longer than ordinary high-speed steel,
It's beautiful.
and I'm looking for a different bolt gouge.
Roy's on a holiday in
Nice.
Mexico.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
nice. Jeff Crone is in.
Let's take a little bit more off that. Now I'm putting a tenon on this because when it gets down to Jamie, that means Jamie can, and I'm going to do it, it's going to be thin walled. So when it gets down to Jamie, you'll be able to mount it into his chuck for doing the piercing on it.
Yeah, well.
So piercing is a fancy way to say making holes.
Yeah,
Yep.
making holes. Yeah, basically.
All right.
Making holes.
All right. I just want to be on the same page.
Ashley M shouting out and she says, Tenon!
She yelled it at us. Slow down, Ashley.
Yeah, no need for shouting. I'm not
Ashley
that
M
far
says,
away.
and that is the Ellsworth bowl gouge.
Sorry.
She said, and that is the Ellsworth bowl gouge. And she says, and that is so nice. Tenon for Jamie.
The woodwork learner says that shape reminds me of haircuts as a kid.
Yeah.
Scott says, all that said, hello, sorry, dodgy internet signal from Scotland. Funny thing is, when I first turned up at Wayne's, Dale and I were listening to music via YouTube on my phone, and an advert popped up as we rolled into Wayne's house, and it asked me if I wanted better internet.
Because at that
back when Wayne had
Yeah.
bad internet.
at that time, my internet was absolute crap.
Ashley was also wondering what the whole comment meant.
You called it what? Piercing?
Piercing.
So
Think
they're
of ear
gonna
piercing.
Yeah, so they're gonna send that. He's gonna make this bowl and send it to Jamie, and he's gonna do piercing. So I was just making sure we're on the same sheet of music, saying he's gonna carve holes in it.
I'm gonna carve loads of little holes into it. But
Yeah,
I'm actually gonna
holes.
make a picture.
Yeah. So it's gonna be beautiful, actually, and he's gonna
It's gonna
practice.
be real nice.
Jamie's starting to get into carving, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
a practice piece and a collaboration at the same time.
Yeah. So I'm planning on doing something I've never really seen done before.
Ooh.
I've obviously seen piercing done before. A lot of people have done it, and it all looks fantastic. But I've never seen what I'm going to be doing to it done before. And I've searched on YouTube as well. So we'll see.
Yeah. Do you know what's gonna happen if it doesn't work?
Nothing.
Nothing. We just make something
I
else.
just get Wayne to send me another bowl blank.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing happens. Except for
Vicky
he's
says,
learning.
which reminds me, let's see what Santa brings you this year.
So what I'm doing, as you can see, I'm leaving a big piece of wood in the middle. I'm still leaving a lot of wood in the middle. That's going to give some support when I start getting this really thin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And when you're doing a thin walled bowl like this, basically what you want to do is go down about an inch, then get it finished. Get it all sanded and finished and everything. I'm not going to bother doing a finish on this because Jamie's going to be messing about with the Dremel and carving and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and then he'll be able to, by that time it should be dry. It'll probably be warped to hell, but it should be dry and it shouldn't crack. But usually if you're doing this to a finish, go down about an inch, get it all sanded and finished, and then don't go back to it because it will start vibrating and you'll end up with uneven walls.
Yeah. Ashley says, I guess shipping is not that insane from Wayne to Jamie. Not too bad. It depends how heavy it is, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's why he's doing it thin-walled. Willow Taylor is in. Says howdy, everyone.
Hello, Willow. Ashley, we do professional stuff around here. You should be used to it by now. Look at that.
Woo.
Like
Steve Ash Lerner Turner's in.
That's a cool name.
Yeah. Vicky says she would love to do carving. It looks very therapeutic as well as turning on the lathe. Vicky, you can buy yourself a lathe and buy yourself a Dremel. You ain't using mine.
Get your own.
Get your own.
She says, I'm still trying to wrap my head around what Wayne said and why it should be done this way. You're joking, man.
You're joking.
Damn. Oh, it is working.
That would be his accent. Huey's out in the chat.
Is he? I did send him a
Champion.
link.
Huey,
Champion.
come in. We need some more people need to try and explain Wayne's accent.
Because I can't do it. Ooh.
There we go.
Robert Dolman says, Vicky, carve on your turning.
Right, so you can see the light coming through there.
Mm-hmm.
John
And
Scarborough is in.
That's going to guide me for doing the wall thickness.
Ah.
John Scarborough says, you'd all better keep your distance. My wife and I tested positive for COVID today. Sorry to hear that, John.
In fact,
Hope you get better soon, mate.
It all because the light's in me bloody eyes.
Get well soon, please.
Apparently Huey's coming in, Wayne, so keep an eye out.
Yeah, will do. Have a look and see what that's like. Yeah, that looks even.
Ashley says she's so glad she found us all.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ashley. Oh, there he is.
It's because of all the professionalism, huh, Ashley?
There he is.
Huey!
Huey!
Yo!
So now I've gone down about an inch there and I've got that all even. So now I'll clean some more out of the middle so I can get further into it.
Says that's some beautiful turning.
Yeah.
Carney says real professional.
Thank you, Connie. You know the real deal.
Turn the speed up
but
a bit, I think.
there is a wink after that, though, Jake and Jamie. I don't know whether I don't know whether Connie has rumbled that you guys are just pretending like the rest of us.
Oh, we always do it. Glyn over at Yorkshire Grit is in, or the Yorkshire Grit is in. This evening,
Hi,
folks.
Glenn.
What's up, Glenn?
Hey up, Glenn. I'm wearing your hat tonight.
Hello, mate.
Steve Ash says, actually, Ian, don't worry, you'll get over that feeling pretty quickly. Pisky's Will Creation says, hey, hey, hey.
Hey,
Are you
hey.
sure it went? Hey, calm down.
Mark General
Hey,
Return
Mark.
says, hi, Glyn. Hi, Huey.
Oh wow, very rude away, and he keeps flicking all them shavings at me.
I know. He's been doing it to us as well.
We didn't want to say anything.
It's a good job I ain't had a
But-
chance for a shower yet. You know what I mean? I've come home straight from the, still covered in oil.
Erpgan Tiftik's in.
Yeah.
He says, hi, Vane Hursky Merpgaher.
I love it how you try.
God loves a trier.
I think he must be from the north of England.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't know what you're saying? I didn't know what you're saying, man. Oh dear.
Actually, got a question. It says, is that wood completely dry or green at all?
It is totally wet. This has been cut down around about a month.
That is
Yeah.
so wet. I think
It's-
I can see through it.
It's more of a browny sort of colour, to be honest with you.
Look at that.
Jim says he has a big piece of butternut I have wanted to turn a bowl so he can chip carve it. And he says, steady on, you're a shandy drinker. I'm not a drinker at all. Not anymore.
I've got
Steve
some
Ashley got a
nice
question.
rum.
Says,
Yeah.
Wayne and Worms, I want to do an inside out turning. What's the best way to attach 4 bits of wood together so I can separate them after the first turning?
Newspaper and wood glue.
Yep.
Right, hang on, wait till I put this back onto me. Right, I'll explain this with 2 pieces of wood. What you do is you put, make sure it's nice and smooth, put wood glue on one of the sides, and then you put a piece of, I'm probably old school, you put a piece of newspaper over the top of the wood glue, okay? You put some more wood glue over the top of the newspaper, and then you put the other piece of glue and you clamp it all together. Once you've done the turning, basically you use a chisel on the top, on the joins, and it'll just split apart because of the newspaper there. And then you can flick it round however many times you want to, and then you do the same, glue it back together on the bits that haven't been turned, so you can do that'll put the bits you turned on the outside will flip round and be on the inside. So you glue them all back together, and then you turn the outside shape. And I hope I explained that okay.
Joey
Okay.
over at Steel Blade Woodworking is in.
Hiya, Joey.
Joey!
You said Mr. Thompson, man. That's some.
I know.
I'm feeling good.
You might be in
Feeling-
trouble, mate.
I'm feeling
That's like-
good.
That's
Yeah.
like when your mum uses your middle name as well, isn't it? When she addresses you, you know you're in trouble.
I
I
know,
think Joey thinks you're in trouble.
I wonder what I did.
Ashley says, well, I think that would actually fly across the dang room.
The dang room. That's good.
Jen's in from Jen's Turns.
Jenny,
Hiya,
Jenny.
Jen.
Wait for her to do it. Mint.
Woodwork Learner says, did you use parchment for that instead of paper, Wayne?
Parchment, you mean papyrus?
Back in the old days.
Well, actually, the first time we tried it, it was 2 stone tablets, but
Yeah, that didn't work. Joey's officially on vacation.
When he first started explaining that, he said, "Well, what you do is," and I was waiting for him to go, "You put your left leg in."
Jen says,
Hey.
"Effing mint."
I'll be right back, Jamie.
All right, mate.
Steve Ash, the learner Turner, says, "For years, I thought my middle name was you little."
I thought my first name was sit down and shut up.
Yeah, that's the thing, though, Jamie. Isn't it? They spend the first 2 years of your life teaching you to walk and talk, and then the next 16 telling you to sit down and shut up. I don't want to lower the tone at all, Jamie, but is that reminiscent of anything?
A bowl?
Brian at Hartwood turning in. How you doing, Brian?
Hello, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Chisky says my middle name was damn it. Woodwork Learner says I thought my name was Oh No.
No. Mine was I. If I was really lucky, I got you.
Douglas Mangum says, JP, mine was you're as thick as two short planks.
I think we've all heard that from the old school teachers, I can assure you.
Yeah.
We had one, he was one of the PE teachers, he was Welsh, and he used to go, "Have you got your football boots, boy?" God, woe betide you if you hadn't got them. I still remember playing football in my black school shoes.
Douglas says he says that was for his dad.
That's who I ain't seen in tonight so far, JP. Is he in? Your mate.
Sorry?
Your mate. What's his name? Andy Leonelli.
Oh yeah, Andy Liliani.
Liliani, that's it.
Wayne's been teaching me how to say his name properly because apparently I've been saying it wrong.
Well, apparently you have, yes, because it's Lenethley, but...
Yeah, I'll wait until he comes in and I'll surprise him because I've been practicing.
Oh, God, I would dread to think what it's going to come out as this time.
Changes tool rest again.
Woodwork Learner says, my teachers all signed my reports the same way. Could do better. They said that's
funny. We were talking about things like this in the chat last night, and in the army, I don't know what it was like for Jake in the Marines, but in the army, we used to get what was called a confidential report once a year.
Mm-hmm.
And mine was pretty consistent. It said sets a low standard and fails to achieve it.
Well, for years, I thought that one of my teachers was in love with me. Then I realised I hadn't got any of the questions right. They were all the crosses weren't kisses.
Andy says his name is actually Andy Green. Well, that's easy enough to say.
So where on earth did you get
I
that
can
from?
say
Then?
that.
You've been really making a hash of that then. Green don't look anything like
Liliani.
Liliani.
Yeah.
And I'm back.
Already been.
Y'all didn't even miss me, did you?
No, I
Nope.
didn't know you'd gone, mate. I thought.
Okay. Okay.
I
I
thought
guess
you
I'll
just
leave
sitting
you.
there in the background, soaking it all in. And
Soaking up the quiet.
I thought maybe you were texting Joey to find out what you'd done wrong.
Nah, I don't care. I didn't care at all. John Boy showed up, so I had to give him some attention real quick. Connie missed me. That's
bless
all I
his
needed.
heart.
Jake's girls missed him. That's all good. Made me feel good, girls.
Vicky says, "Who's Liliani?"
That's Arnold Schwarzenegger holding flowers.
So anyway, has Joey been to Home Depot today?
Probably.
Did he have to go and get some denatured alcohol?
Denatured alcohol.
Do you think I should get my depth gauge out and see how much wood I've got left to play with there?
I think you should. Because that looks
Bear
mighty
with
thin.
me.
Wayne's making a really thin bowl. I think Wayne's a fattest.
Jimmy, you've seen the size of me. You know that's not true.
Terry Hipper's just popped in. He says, "Evening all, a late pop in." And
Mark
Mark
says some
says-
classic thin bowl action there, Wayne. Nice to see.
Thank you.
oh, Brian, Jennifer's Craft and Creation says, "There's a parcel on its way to you." Ooh.
Oh, that's a bit thin.
Well, it's a thin bowl, Wayne.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
I don't know what you're going to do with the tenon, Jamie.
I'll leave it on and make it look nice.
Leave it on as a foot.
I'll make the tenon a foot.
Yeah.
Gonna put some lipstick on it, Jamie.
Yeah.
I'll make it look nice. You're going to put some lipstick on it.
Put some lipstick on that pig, man.
Oh no, Joey says he's probably going to go to Home Depot tomorrow. Look out, guys.
There you go. Me and Mark are on the same wavelength. He says, I suggest that tenon becomes the foot.
Yeah. Otherwise, it might be. Yeah.
Jake, say hello to John Boy for us.
John Boy, everybody says hi. He said hi, everybody. And that's about all you're gonna get out of him.
Until it's time to go home, and then you'll hear Jake go, "Good night, John Boy."
Is there a mark right in the very dead centre of that bowl, Wayne?
No, because you've got the hang on, wait till I turn that light off. You've got the thickness of the tenon, but it's actually coming down.
All the girls.
I don't know if you can see. Can you see? You can actually see the start of the tenon underneath. Yeah. So that's how thin I've got it at the bottom. Anyway.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that is thin. Like
so
it, mate.
we're looking at.
Now, with that being green,
what I'll do is I'll just make another foot out of a different wood and just have it sit inside of it.
Yeah.
Now, with that being green, Wayne, as that dries out, is that likely to deform?
Oh yes, this is going to warp to hell.
Oh, nice.
This is going to be warped to hell by tomorrow morning.
Nice.
So
I do
people
like
would
when you
like
do
to
that.
know what's happening with that, Wayne.
Right, this is getting it's getting sent off to Jamie, sometime in the next few days, and Jamie is going to be doing some piercing work on it.
There you go. Douglas
So-
Mungham's got a question. He says,
Yeah.
Wayne, how did you keep your flint gouges sharp in the early days?
With another piece of flint.
Yeah, he was a flint napper in a previous life. Look
So
how
there you
thin
go.
that is. Nice.
Nice. That'd be good for making holes.
So you can see at the
Nice.
bottom. You can see at the bottom there how thin it is between the tenon and the bowl. So I've got that fairly thin. It's sitting at around about 1.5 millimeters. It probably goes a little bit deeper, a bit further down. Probably goes to about 2 mil.
Joey likes that saying, warp to hell.
Warp to hell.
4 bell to
Warp to
hell,
hell.
Bobby.
Right. Should I do something else? It's only 25 to 9.
Yes. Yes, do something
go
else.
on. Got 76 lovely people in. Let's entertain them.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Well,
Let
let's you entertain them. And we'll tell
entertain
'em.
you.
Jigsy Shed asked a question of you, JP. He said, did you remind Wayne of segmented turning?
No, I didn't.
No, that's for Saturday.
Wayne, segmented
All
turning.
right.
Saturday, that is.
Oh, yeah. I remember what we were talking about now.
Would
Ashley
dudes
wants
in?
to see you make a snowman with a hat.
A snowman
Would,
with a hat. Oh, hang on. See if I've got a piece of wood.
Stephen
See if you've
from
got. Did you just
Wood
say, I'll
Dudes
see if I've
in,
got a
AD,
piece
mate?
of wood?
Yes.
Wayne just said, let's see if I've got a piece of wood.
You're joking. You're joking,
Oh,
man.
how quick was that?
Look
I
at
know
you.
I'm fast.
Yeah,
Now,
look
was
at
that
that.
fast or no?
That was amazing.
That's pretty good.
You forgot to change your camera over there. We missed it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you'd have to make another one. We missed it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's got to be snow women for a change.
If you fly it across the workshop and go, as I'm walking in the air.
Oh, he's joking, man.
You're joking, man.
Right, let's see if I can
Well,
get that zoomed in
well
a
done,
little
Jen.
bit
That
more.
was just at the right time.
Do you want to build a snowman, Bobby? Do you want to build a snowman?
Damn it, Bobby. There's 1,000 ways to punch a snowman.
Just don't forget his snowballs. So while Wayne's starting his second project, we're going to need a second question. So, if Wayne was a star in a Christmas film, what would the title of the Christmas film be?
Oh, that was a very leading question. That was. have you got something you'd like to show to the audience at some point, then, JP?
Right, bear with me a second again. I did a demo on Sunday, so I've still got some stuff in boxes, and I can't find my small tool rest.
Woodwork learner says before Christ. Oh dear.
Jen says Minty Christmas.
Minty Christmas.
And Joey says, mint to hell.
Minty Christmas in Hawaii.
In Fiji.
Damn it.
Ashley M says keep the kilt down, Charlie Brown. Jeff Crone says the 11th commandment. Billy Brown says Prince Charming. Vicky says, and for the first question beforehand, the nickname could be Santa's Little Helper. Douglas Mann says, question, why have turned snowmen have 3 globes instead of 2?
Mine don't. Mine only have 2.
Ooh, that's the wrong channel. Wrong channel.
Wrong channel, Bobby.
Aloha, Jenny. Must be nice.
Aloha.
Aloha.
You got one.
This
What was that with a mate?
No, it was with Coke. It was the one you made, so I had it.
Yeah, no. It might be a bit flat.
do, do, do. Who all's been to Hawaii?
Not
How many
me.
people? You haven't? Well, by golly. I thought it was going to be like on TV with all the bikinis and sexy beaches and stuff, and it was not that.
Jim Spalding says he's got to drop out. He's had to come in from the shop, so no problem, mate. See you later.
See ya.
Twas the night before Clasperoni. That was our Vicky. That was. You're okay.
John Boy wants to know if we kept you from wearing your bikini, Jake.
Nope, it wasn't going to stop me. It's a once in a lifetime experience. I'm going to experience it.
Was it a bikini or a man-kini?
I was wearing part of it. I think I had it on backwards though. Was it an American man size one? It was European size. It fit good.
It fit good. That cracked me up when you said that. Oh.
I see you looking, Connie. Watch out.
Ashley, I've never been to Hawaii, but I love Maine. Maine lobster.
Yeah.
Anthony Milner says, Wayne's Canny Christmas.
Connie. I guess it didn't happen, Connie. This was back before everybody had a phone on them. This was the old days, man.
They're easily edited.
Yeah. Hey, Jamie could cook you up a picture if you want, pretty quick.
Oh, hell yeah.
Make sure it's flattering for me, Jamie, not everybody else.
All right.
Yeah, by that he means.
If you like, Connie, I can put you in a picture with him.
By that he means don't put him on that picture of me wearing the bikini. All right.
That was in 1993 or 4 when that happened. Whoa.
One of the two.
Yeah.
One of the two.
One of them.
Either or.
Might have been both of them. Went there twice.
Ashley says that snowman is looking good.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's fast too.
It's not made of snow though.
You always
Pick,
complain about
pick,
something.
pick.
Look at that bit there. It's got a heart on it, look. It's got a heart.
You'll find
where its heart
something.
should be. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Well, it's not.
Proven it.
Yeah, but it's
says
not.
I have amazing Photoshop skills.
Yeah. Jamie would probably say that heart's not made of heart, though.
No. And it's not purple either.
Some people just not satisfied.
I don't know. It doesn't. Oh well.
No, tell you what I should have done. Just do that now. Just get the pyrograph machine plugged in.
Fucking big screen. I still can't see.
You're gonna give him some buttons.
I'm going to give him some buttons and a face.
Hold on. There's some buttons. Hey,
I think you should get. I think you should get some orange stain out and give it some orange hair, like Carney. Make it a snow woman.
It's like I almost.
Right, what am I looking for? That's 600.
Chisky's Wood Creation says, never been to Hawaii. I can go to the Outer Banks and see all the bikinis I want to see. Where is this Outer Banks of which you speak?
Hey, the banks here would kick me out for that. Oh.
Let's turn that down a little bit. Damn it.
He said it wrong. It's gosh darn.
Can see it.
Damn it, Bobby.
Over here.
God damn it, Bobby! I sounded the wrong place. Asham says Outer Banks, North Carolina.
Or Carolina.
Dun, dun, dun.
It wasn't me. Okay, Jamie, you know how to sing it. We're walking in the air.
I'm walking with the midnight sky.
I'm walking with a bit of a limp.
So, do that again.
I'm walking with a bit of a limp.
I knew you'd do it.
They messed up my surgery about 2 years ago. Oh, darn.
That's a mighty fine looking snowman.
Bob.
Put that back.
Woodwork Learns, and I
Actually-
thought Outer Banks was a clothes shop.
Yeah. I had a titter at that because I thought, yeah, I could just see that actually. I can guarantee you one thing,
Right,
though, Jake.
Sand Sailor.
This snowman ain't going to be selling you no propane and propane accessories. Be too
There you
hard
go.
to handle.
Wonder what his wife looks like.
We're going to find out in a minute because he's going to turn another one.
No, he's not.
With hands that feel pity can be soft as your face. With light brown Yorkshire gritty.
Sorry, didn't show the bloody lid.
That's how
Always
it
forget
goes.
to do that. No, wrong camera. There we go. What happened to that camera?
No, that's all right.
You must have whacked it.
It just now moved.
Must have whacked it.
It was totally good the whole time. Ashley's kind of spoiled already.
I know.
She gets whatever
Me
she wants.
singing, Wayne turning the snowman.
Yeah.
Jen says you're not the boss of him.
Yeah, we can
I beg to
pretend though.
differ.
We can pretend.
There it goes.
We're gonna-
again, look.
We're gonna call when Ashley comes in the chats. We're gonna just say SB for spoiled brat.
There you
SB.
go. We should get that as a T-shirt.
Yeah, SB.
All these T-shirts are going to end up.
Have
with
you
just
got that
a couple
cartoon
of
picture
letters
on your phone, Jamie?
Have I got the what? Sorry,
The cartoon picture.
what, the one of you?
The one of me or the one of the three of us?
I should have. Let me find it.
See if you can find it, and people can have a look at it when.
Ashley, we'll change it to ESB, entitled spoiled brat.
Joey says it went to hell, Wayne.
Yeah, I've got it, Wayne.
Grand. So when I come back to the main screen, we can show that.
It needs cleaning up yet. I need to sort that.
All right, we'll do that. Spoiled brat. She said, "Miss me with that. Miss me with that E." All right.
Right.
Here you go.
Where's Jimmy's ball? There it is.
You won't be able to hear it, but you'll be able to.
So there's the ball that I've done for Jamie.
Nice.
So that should be able. I've turned it fairly thin, so you should be able to paste that, no problem at all. And there's the wee snowman.
Yeah, look at that look.
Oh.
Oh. That's
I like
it.
it.
And as you can see, I do the head and the body. I don't do the head, something else in the body.
Nice one.
So let's bring the guys back in.
Saying nothing.
No, don't do it. No.
There we are.
Boy.
Let's just see if I can highlight Jamie. There you go, Jamie.
Look at
So
that.
there we are. Jake and Jamie with the old man in the background.
Yeah.
It needs cleaning up yet.
Brilliant.
You sure that's Wayne? Looks a bit like Richard Attenborough. Diggy.
So there we go, guys. So there
Yeah.
a couple of projects tonight. Not bad. Still finished under the hour. So I'll get that sent off to Jamie in the next couple of days. and then he can have a bit play with the Dremel and do some pacing on it.
Can
I'll
I
be back.
just point- Can I just quickly point out?
Yeah.
Look at John Boy's face. He's thinking, "What the hell is he saying?"
Can't even hear you. He can't even hear you because he's not.
All right.
All right.
He'll be going, "Hey, man, I'm just telling."
whatever
Everybody-
I'm saying, it's mint anyway.
It's
And so
It's
a face to a name is John Boy. We talk about John Boy all the time. It's my brother. Chevy, what is it? 55 Chevy 327. Yeah. So the guy that was telling me to wear a bikini, this is Tim right there. Tim.
well, he's obviously got some insider information, so you know.
He knows everything. He knows everything, but he knows what's up.
Yeah, we need him on. We need him on a show one time.
That'd be
Maybe.
mint.
So that's us for tonight. I'll be back on Friday, and for those of you who know me and know how I feel about segmented turning, you might get a bit of a shock on Saturday night.
So you love it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He thinks
With
it's
all
mint.
my heart. He thinks
his
it's mint.
favourite. He thinks it's mint.
It's mint.
It's
So
champion.
yeah, so I'm going to press the button there, and I'll see you again on Friday, and then on Saturday night, like I say, expect something a wee bit different from me,
Ooh, nice.
or not.
Mine goes the other way. He tries to make bubbles explode.
John Boy said it's meant to be.
It's meant to be.
Meant to be.
Right, I'm going to hit the button. Thanks everybody for coming along and joining in. It's much appreciated, and I'll speak to you all soon.